Well, one of my followers by the name of Chad complained that I hadn't had any content out lately. So I decided to show what I've been working on here. Now, this is a Dixie Gunworks 32 caliber mountain rifle. It's also known as a squirrel rifle because it's 32 caliber. I got the stock done. I finally got it stained and drilled for the barrel. It's kind of hard to get it all in the picture here because not many things have almost a 48-inch barrel. So it's a long one. So anyway, I was going to work on getting some True Oil and rubbing it in good on the stock. Then I'll be bluing the barrel and hopefully get that finished up and get her put together finally. Got most of the parts ready. I was kind of hesitant drilling for all these spots where the trunnions go through and then the thimbles where they connect. So anyway, got it all worked out and it's looking pretty good. Got her smoothed and got her stained. So and that was a suggestion also from Chad, was to stain it dark. So anyway, she looks real good. We'll get some True Oil on it. Hopefully get some blue on that barrel and get her back together. Okay, so I have had really good luck using True Oil. It will skin over on you pretty without issue. It doesn't have any trouble, but it doesn't take a whole lot to get your stock looking really good. So try to get some out of here and get a little poured on the stock here and rub it in a little bit. Ooh, I got a whole bunch on there all of a sudden. Yeah, talk about a little bit and dump the whole thing on there. That's enough to do the rifle 5 times over. Anyway, I like to rub it in good with my fingers and get her good and saturated. Then we'll wipe her off good when we're done. But this has worked really, really, really well for me. So it does get the hands a little messy, but it does a good job of sealing the stock. I want to make sure that we never get any moisture damage or anything underneath there. So try to get some rubbed in really good into the stock here. It also brings out a lot of the wood's really, that's really pretty. Turned out really good. I'm really happy with this. But anyway, I'm making a mess here. I will go ahead and work this in good with my fingers, and then hopefully here in a bit give you a finished look. I'll probably put about 5 or 6 coats on to make sure she has a good amount of protection on it. So we'll see how she turns out. Okay, a lot of times I'll just talk about how I polish something. I've found, this is not even Dremel, this is an old Black & Decker. It's got to be 25, 30 years old with a separate power source, but it's done me real good. But anyway, and at Home Depot, I found in the aisle with all the Dremel tools, these little polishing discs. And they have worked really well. This is 120 grit. Now they're made by Ryobi. I also have one a little stronger. This is what they look like. This is an 80 grit. This is what I've used to clean up all the rust and everything off of some of the parts, because this thing had been neglected for several years. So I will just use this and just work it, and then this is the sight for the squirrel rifle. You see how quickly that polishes that up. So actually I did the barrel and several other pieces using this little grinding wheel, a polishing wheel I should say, but it does a really good job polishing the metal. Then I'll be able to blue it. So at least you know when I talk about polishing stuff, you can get the idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, now I was talking about polishing and everything, and after I got done, that's that front sight. Polished up real good. I'm really pleased with it. It's brass and metal. I'll drift that in. Let's get the barrel all blued. Get it blued. But turned out really nice. Because of how small these are, and I need both my hands to hold them, and it's hard to get in front of the camera with it, but this is a before. This is the rear sight, and let me polish it up and I'll show you the difference that it makes when I polish them. So let's run it with the polisher here for a bit and then let you take a look. Okay, it didn't even take 10 minutes to polish that up. Those Ryobi polishing discs really work real well. Someone might be looking at it and go, well, why would you want it that high a gloss? You know, you have a rough time seeing your sights. But no, this is just how I prep it before I do cold blue, and because I just want to keep it from getting all rusty. Cold blue and oiled real well. So that's how the sights have now turned out after I got them done. So polished them up real good. Now we're ready for cold blue. It's going to be a little hard to get. When I cold blue them, I have to burnish it up real good with steel wool, but usually turn out really good. Clean them up good with some acetone first to get all the hand oils and everything else off of it. And I know that the Brownell's Oxford blues, which I normally use, and they'll say that it's preferred to use something to remove the oils and everything off of it, but I've had really good luck just using acetone to take the oils off, and then the cold blue, warming it a bit with a hairdryer, and then warming it up a bit and burnishing it in really good with some quad-aught steel wool. So, all right, that's my little video on polishing. So, yeah, if you have a chance to try one of those, they work really well with a Dremel tool.